All right. Let me give you something thought-provoking and interesting. Okay. This is something I tend to do with my clients. Now, I'll give you the name of a person, and you think of the first word or the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay. Now, obviously, because you're watching this video, you can't give me a response, but you think. I'll pause for a second or two after every name I give you. Okay, let's start. First one, Warren Buffett, Tony Robbins, Tom Cruise, Vladimir Putin, Michael Jordan, Jeff Bezos, Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, Mr. Beast, Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, I gave you 10 names. Now, obviously, when I would say Warren Buffett, you think investing. Tony Robbins, self-improvement. Tom Cruise, Hollywood, movies. World, when I say Putin, maybe you think dictator or Russia or world leader. Michael Jordan, you'll say, basketball. Jeff Bezos, businessman, e-commerce. Jordan Peterson, psychology. Joe Rogan, podcasting or MMA. Mr. Beast, YouTube. Cristiano Ronaldo, football. Okay. Now, if you notice, each one is known for something. Like if I would say Mike Tyson, boxing, or if I would say, give me the name of the most famous boxer, you would say Mike Tyson. If I say, give me the name of the best karate guy, you would say maybe Bruce Lee. So in the same way, when you take out a name like, let's say, I ask you shoes, you might think Adidas, you might think Puma, you might think Nike, or maybe you would think of a designer brand. I'm not very much into designer brands, so I wouldn't know. Then clothes, maybe you would say H&M, or maybe you would say Levi's, or maybe you would say Splash, or, various brands. I'm not very good into these big brands. Okay. Perfumes also, same thing. You would say Paco Rabanne, or maybe you would say Givenchy, or, Hugo Boss, or whatever. Even same thing with cars. Either you'll say Rolls-Royce, or you say Toyota, or Lexus, or Lamborghini, or okay. And even computers. Either you'd be Apple, or you'd say no, I prefer Acer or HP or whatever. Okay. What I'm trying to get at is, whenever you take the name of a person, you get a association with them. Like for example, if I would say The Rock, you'd say maybe wrestling, or maybe you'd say Hollywood. So each one has something associated with their name. Now, for you, when someone takes your name, what do they associate it with? It's a serious question, huh? This is not a trick question. If someone were to take your name, whatever your name is, Richard or Suraj or Vladimir or Rakesh or Ubuntu or, Mutappa or whatever your name is. Okay? What do you think people associate with? Now, if you don't know, do you think other people would know? Let's say, for example, obviously, if you go to your mother and father and say, okay, my name is Mithun. What do you associate? They'll say, yeah, you're my son. You go to your brother, sister. Hey, what the hell is that question? You're my brother, you're my, whatever. Don't ask family people. Rather ask the outsiders, ask the corporate world. What does your boss think of you? He is just another guy. Or does he say, oh, he's a number one sales guy. Oh, he's an engineer. Oh, he's my colleague. What do they say? In fact, outside your work, outside your personal life, what do your friends say? Eh, man, he's irritating. Hey, he's a damn good guy. Hey, he's a gem of a guy. They will say something. But now, after you get all the various roles that people associate, some will say he's like a son to me, some will say he's like a brother to me. But then when you look at it globally, Do people identify you for something? Are you known for something? Or are you known for nothing? Like, for example, someone takes your name, Alex. What is Alex known for? In fact, one of the biggest mistakes that I see people do online, especially our Indians, is they love to hide behind a fake name, they'll put their name as the civil rebel, or they'll put Andrew Tate's photograph, or a cat, or a monkey, or some AI generated something, and they'll put XY, blood venom, or the gamer, or the matrix, or something. They'll put some number. What you're doing is you're actually harming your brand, your name, your image, because all the information that you give outside in the world, the writings or the communication or the ideas, nobody can associate with you. Yes, I'm aware of the fact people do it to troll others, to make fun of others so that they cannot be held accountable. It's fun doing it anonymous. But you are being a loser in the long run. See, right from, as far as I can recollect, right from I think the age of 20 something, I wanted the name Loy Machedo to stand out. But I didn't know stand out for what. Those days, pre-internet, pre-Google, pre-Facebook, pre-whatever. Loy Machedo was for DJing shows, amateur DJ, just put 2 CDs, mix, a little bit here and there. Then anchoring shows, I tried to make a name there. Worked a little bit, small community. Then I used to do for anchoring shows, or comparing for weddings. They call it compare, or they call it like being an announcer kind of thing. Then from there, I, obviously tried my effort in being a radio jockey. Wanted to be, those days, video jockey, VJ was a big thing. I tried lots of things. Some worked little bit in the sense I made some money. Most others didn't work. And then obviously, once the internet came, Facebook came, I wanted Loy Machedo to stand out. And then at some point, it was more like, I wanted to be like, like a brand, but I didn't know what. Nobody taught me there was anything called brand. I didn't know a thing called personal branding existed. Okay, that term I was not familiar with that, even though Tom Peters wrote about it. So I would go about just, Loy Machedo as a coach, Loy Machedo trainer, Loy Machedo as a speaker, Loy Machedo as, playboy, Loy Machedo as wanted to be famous, just like everyone else wanted to be famous, like today what people are doing on social media. And obviously today people try to do, like, some people with their name, they try to do magic tricks. Some people, their channel, they'll do dancing. You'll see the girls dancing. Some people will try to do something funny like Jasul or whatever his name is that guy with a pot belly and mustache. Very famous brand. That Kabi Lame. I think Kabi Lame, he would do this, So he became like a brand. So each one likes to do something that they stand out. Like for Kim Kardashian, we know she's known for what. Okay. So everyone tries to do something to stand out. And in a sad turn of events, people found out that they could even be the bad guy. That is from, that is how trolls came to be. People like to troll others. People like to, there are some very infamous characters who like to prank others. I'm not a big fan of pranking videos, or they'll try to irritate you or get a reaction from you. Girls would do that. There are some gamers who play games, but these girls are wearing like a bikini. They'll cover their nipples, or they'll cover just the opening in between there, just that little bit. And they'll be in a bathtub playing video games, because you get all these hormone-crazed, hungry boys, for sex. They would be like, oh, I love you. And they would actually pay money to watch them. And then you have people even going to OnlyFans. So my main question that I'm asking you through this video is, what are you known for? What do people identify you as? Or is it like you're known for nothing? Like, understand this one. I'm not trying to say that you have to be world famous. Obviously, you can't be The Rock, you can't be Oprah, you can't be Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. That's once in a generation. Okay? But you have to be known for something. Like, let's say, for example, me, because you're watching my videos, I'm giving you my example. Now, if I would say Loy Machedo, obviously you'll have some opinion or something you'd say, oh, tattooed guy. Okay, weird tattooed guy, people would say, or guy who made a lot of mistakes, but today gives wisdom. And some people would say, okay, he gives information about Dubai. Or some people say, okay, he's a personal branding guy. Or my haters might say, hey, he's a #1 bullshitter. Yeah, he talks too much. He's anti-Indian. But however, they identify me as something, each individual. Now, it doesn't matter what the whole world says. Okay? Get this. This is the most important part of the video. It doesn't matter what the whole world say, because the trolls are not going to give me any business. Random strangers who comment under my video, whether good or bad, it's just an opinion. It doesn't matter. Some people say, hey, what a loser. Hey, my goodness, wanna be Mike Tyson. Or some people say, yuck, who'd look at his face? It doesn't matter, because you're just a passerby. What matters is my target market. The people who have the money to pay me, they matter. Because if they don't exist, if they don't give me any money, if no money is coming, I don't exist. Okay? So now it comes to you. What do people know you for? Especially the ones who matter. Not your mom, dad, your brother, sister. They're not going to pay any money. But your workspace does matter, right? The sector or the industry you're working, that does matter, right? And if they can't identify you, if they can't place you, if they can't position you through your verbal communication, through your written communication, through your visual communication, your auditory or your kinesthetic, they can't identify you, then now how will you achieve your goals? Yeah. See, I'll give you a small example to make you understand. You need not be exciting. You need not be entertaining. You need not be like, wow, like 1 in a billion. No. There are so many people who come to my YouTube channel, so many, and say, hey man, your content is so fucking boring, yeah. Come on, man. You're talking the same crap every time. Same about Dubai, same about India, same about resume rebranding, same house, same background, same face. Okay. Yeah, agreed. Here's the problem. They are looking at me and saying, I'm the same A, B, C, D. But if they take a mirror and look at themselves, they are the same for all these years. They look the same, talk the same, are the same, work in the same firm, have the same colleagues, have the same friends, earn the same salary. So what you are looking at me, actually you're also doing the same, right? But you know what is a small difference? There's a small difference. And that is the difference that really matters. The difference is, I'm doing what I love doing. I love this. I'm working for me. I'm doing this. And I would do this for free. But you, on the other hand, you're doing something not because you love doing it. But you have to do it. You have to go to work. You have to report to a boss. You have to generate money. And like example, I told you, if I don't have a target market, if I don't have people who pay me, I don't exist. So if you don't get your monthly salary, you don't exist. But the difference between you and me, this is not me trying to make you feel like you're shit and I'm better than you. No, understand the facts. I work for me. I work for me. I can go to India tomorrow, and my brand goes along with me. I can go to Philippines. Loy Machedo comes with me. It's all online. I can travel anywhere. I can still make a video. People can take my services anywhere through any app, video or audio. But for you, you are stuck in a place, stuck with a company, stuck with the industry. So now the question is, when you're stuck, don't you think you should be known for something? Yes, your boss knows you as an engineer, as a accountant, as a whatever he's paying you the salary for. But then the day you get terminated or you lose your job, now you have to take that CV of yours and Hey, sir, my name is Anthony. I'm an accountant. Please, look. And there you have to struggle to stand out. There you have to struggle to introduce yourself. There you have to struggle to, look at me, please, look at me. So that is where it really counts. What are you known for? What is that one thing? And if you actually notice, every single video has Loy Machedo on it. Every single communication has my face, has my branding, has my hashtag. I never do anything anonymously. I never send a private email or argue. No, I'll do it publicly, so at least the world will know. I try to make this noise and try to be noticed. What do you think Coca-Cola is doing? What do you think all these brands are doing? What do you think all these, whether it's Tom Cruise or Tony Robbins or Kim Kardashian or Kanye West or whomsoever, they constantly try to remind you, I'm here. And people will get bored, like Khabe Lame or Jasool or Mr. Beast. People get bored of their content. They come and they go. This is a normal thing. You'll not love to eat pizza every day. You'll not love to eat a hamburger or eat Burger King every day. There are some rare abnormal cases where they eat only that for 30 years. I'm not talking of that. You want variety. So people, they want variety. But that is entertainment. That is just casual viewing. That is movies. But you have to be known for something, right? Samuel L. Jackson is known for something, right? Robert De Niro, known for something, right? Tom Cruise, Chris Hemsworth, Robert Downey Jr. Yes, they play different roles, but they're known for something, right? What are you known for? When people take your name, what do they get in their head? Or do they get anything or nothing? Or see, if they get something, it's good. But if they have no idea, if they have nothing, it's a terrible thing. Then you're a nothing, you're a nobody. That is why one of my biggest insults that I give to people online, I tell them, yeah, you're hiding behind an anonymous name, like a keyboard warrior, putting big words and talking big, but nobody knows you online. Nobody knows you offline. Nobody knows you in real life. And then they feel, oh, that is because of my privacy. Yeah, you don't exist. You don't matter. You will be the same place, the same position, the same salary for the rest of your life. And that is a curse. That is something you should be not just ashamed. You should be horrified. You should be scared. And sadly, people are like, ha. What? Privacy. What privacy, man? Are you a multi-billionaire that you have to worry about your privacy? Are you some world-renowned leader or a legend? No. So you have to make yourself known, boss. Think about what I said. I give you those names, Warren Buffett, Tony Robbins, Tom Cruise, Putin, Michael Jordan, Jeff Bezos, Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, Mr. Beast. In fact, look, let's not look at those celebrities. Let's look at your company. In your company, there will be one or two, superstars, right? One or two who everyone knows. Guess what? It's not just a company. They would be known in the industry. Unfortunately, you, with all your comments and criticisms and, hey, he's this, she's that, you're nothing and nobody. Only one or two people know you. And the day you lose your job or the day they are not there, you cease to exist. And that is the biggest curse. Because the day you lose your job, the day you're unemployed, there's nothing about you online. There's nothing about you offline. You can be proud of your, privacy. But you'll have to go begging, literally with your begging bowl, begging, please give me a chance. And don't think for a minute, in the company, everyone knew me. Nobody gives a rat's ass about you. That's a sad fact. Think about what I said. And remember, even if you're a Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, if you don't work on yourself and don't work to be known and remembered, people forget. They have a fleeting memory. Just like Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, Bret the Hitman Hart, or Muhammad Ali, or Mike Tyson. Why do you think Jake Paul and his brother, the other Paul, they work so hard, Logan Paul, to be known? Think about what I said. And if you're really serious about your brand, about your name, then work hard. Day and night, 24/7, be obsessed about it. And how you will come to know that you're something worthwhile, whether good or bad, people at least remember your name, at least remember your face, or at least know that he represents this. But if they can't do any of this, boss, you better be worried. In today's day and age of trying to stand out, I'm not saying be a social media influencer or YouTube or this thing. At least with the target market who matters. If they also don't know you, and not just know you, hey, I know him, yeah. There should be that demand, that eagerness, that want. Like how people, just by knowing me, it doesn't matter. People are ready to pay me money. You might say, oh, his opinions are shit, he looks ugly, he talks crap. But guess what? With all that you have said, yet I'm able to make money, have a living, have a life, do what I'm passionate about. Even if you don't have any respect for me, even if you don't think anything highly of me, I'm doing what I love. I'm making money and I'm living the life of my dreams. May not be the life of your dreams, but I'm happy. My own boss. Think about what I said and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Love to hear your opinion. Agree, disagree. I'll definitely read them. You guys take care. This is me signing off.